What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Tamarian Penny here to give you a brand new episode of Boss Up TV. And I know for the last month, maybe last 2 months, I didn't have a Boss of the Month. I know I'm going to bring it back. Been having some troubles with that, but we're back. We're back with the Boss of the Month of this month, April, and we have my boy Johnathan Tatum. Gonna let the people know about you.
What's going on, y'all? I've been doing music videos, short films, screenplays, pretty much camera work for quite some time now. And I'm really just trying to, get my name out there and,
Okay, cool.
Get off the ground.
Yeah. So, where are you from?
I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay.
I also spent some time in Philadelphia, Mississippi for a portion of my life, and then, I've mainly been in Nashville for the majority of my life.
Philly. You ever had that Philly cheesesteaks?
Not the same Philly.
Okay. But yeah, like you said, he does a lot of camera work. He does a lot of, you're working with TV series. You do a lot of, videos as far like music videos or person, you record for people who want to have their own little blog or vlog, whatever they call it. How did that start? Like, how did you, come across that?
As far as video work?
Yeah, being a cameraman and stuff like that.
While I was attending, SAE, they pretty much provided us with some filming equipment, as far as cameras and things of that nature. And I attended the school to really do music business because I was into music. But then when I took a class on video production, I really kind of shifted my mindset towards making film. So
okay, that's cool. So I know it's interesting you said you started off as music, but they put a camera in your hand. It's like, man, maybe music ain't something I want to do. It's this camera. So it's like so you didn't go to school for it. So I know there's people out there who start something or want to do something, but they feel like they can't because they don't know how, or they don't think they have the time, or they don't think it's for them. What do you have to say, for you to pick up the camera, not going to school to learn how to use it, but to be able to learn, to learn what you have to learn to be able to do what you can now? Because from what you showed me, that's incredible growth.
Well, you necessarily don't need, the school or, basically, if you got it, you got it. Kind of.
Okay.
You don't got to go to school to play basketball. You don't got to go to school to, play the piano. If you can, hear music, you can play music. If you know how to dribble a basketball, aim it in the goal, then it's just in you. Same way with, basically filming. Like if you know how to get those certain shots or tell a story, then you're able to create a film and a story that will resonate towards people and be able to do well.
Okay. Cool. So you got anything in projects that you might want to share out there, or that you want people to know about?
Well, my YouTube page is Tatum Inc. I got some music videos on there from some of my friends that do music here in Nashville, and I got some short films that'll be coming out this summer and this fall, and also I've been working on writing for other people's films as well, and those should be coming out either this summer, the fall, or early next year.
Okay, that's cool. One thing I wanted to talk about, and I wanted to ask you, because I think this is something that the community, that the people are, we as individuals have a problem with, and that is being consistent.
Right.
And I believe that is a problem because we don't see the results now. So what helped you stay consistent throughout your journey? Being a director and cameraman, etc.
If you want it bad enough, I know it sounds cliche, but if you want it bad enough, then if you can see the end result, in your head or in your vision, if you can, you can see the goal and you know what the outcome is going to be, then it's going to drive you. But if it's not in you, then of course you're going to be bored and lazy with whatever you say your talent or your gift is. you basically have to drive yourself, and you know, like I said, if it's meant for you to be where you say your goal is or the outcome result, then you know it'll drive within you. Okay. You don't have to beg yourself to, you know, put time into your
okay.
craft.
That's cool. That's cool. So let me ask you this. What is one of your favorite movies?
You asked me last time. I really don't have a lot of favorites.
Yeah.
You know, I got a few that come to mind. Well, I'll go with Split.
Oh yeah.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Okay. What about Split that you like so much about, because I mean there's a lot of scary movies. Yeah. What about that one kind of stands out the most to you?
Basically like the storytelling, it wasn't predictable.
Okay.
Like no one saw it going the way that it ended up going. If you say you did, then you're just lying. But I think the movie was put together well.
Okay. Let me see. Well, I think that's pretty much all I have for you today, man. There was some great insights, some great info, and for the ones who are aspiring to be a cameraman, director, produce and write, write some plays or whatever the case may be. I think this was good, entry level type information that you can hang on and kind of use to, help push forward. And like I said, he told his YouTube account, please, subscribe to him, check out his work. He has some great work. Is there any other advice that you would like to give out, give to the people, either in general or just, people who are, wanting to get behind the camera and do something?
Basically, if that's your passion, don't just go buy a camera just because, you want to shoot something. It's an art to it, do it if you have a love for it, not just because you see other people doing it or you want to be a part of, just something or the wave or whatever's trending right there.
Okay, you know what? I actually have one more question. I'm sorry. What do you say is the biggest struggle? So people can kind of like know up front, like who don't know, or it can help them either overcome or help them realize, okay, maybe I don't want to do that. So what do you think your biggest struggle is?
I say my biggest struggle is finding female actors.
Why? Because they don't want to be in front of the camera?
I don't know. It's just I see a lot of bad movies, and I want everything that I film to be believable.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of guys that say they'll act, but females or women, they either don't have the time or their energy is put into something else, or they're not. I don't know.
Okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Well, like I said, with that being said, man, I appreciate it. For you guys checking out the video, I appreciate guys checking out the podcast. I did drop one on last week. Feel free to check it out. You can go if you got an iPhone, go on the podcast app, or you can download the Anchor app. You can just type in 2 bosses, 1 mic. You'll be able to see listen to the podcast. Just for the boss tip of the day, I want you guys to break out of your shell. Some of you are still in your shell, and you're comfortable in that shell. You're comfortable being in the shadow. You gotta let that light hit. You gotta let that light shine on you in order to break out, in order to do something, in order to be accomplished, be successful. Don't be scared of that light. Break out of that shell. And I'll see you guys next week for the next episode of Boss TV. Peace.